The Alleghany Journal is delighted to host today the new Human Resources Director of the Alleghany Highlands School Division, which, by the way, is set to debut on Friday, July 1st, Fred Vaughan. Fred, thanks very much.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to speaking with Fred about a number of things involved with the school division. And one of them, Fred, over the course of the past, I'd say 3.5 years, is who's going to lose their job as a result of this new combination? Isn't the truth nobody?
That's correct, Jerry. As the consolidation has worked its way through the process here over the last couple of years, the intent of both boards has been hold all employees harmless, and including nobody losing any jobs.
And to pull that off, give us a little bit of background. Did the money from the state help make this a reality, or was it just a combination of the commitment of all the people involved towards fairness?
Right. It's been a combination of multiple factors related to this process. The state did provide us some extra funding. The localities also have maintained their level funding, which has helped through our process.
And Fred, all along the way, this is probably one of the most controversial things that's happened in the Alleghany Highlands, and many of us believe that it may be one of the most significant things to happen. And Fred, there were serious concerns about teacher pay because between the various systems, there were differentials. How has that all worked out?
Right. This has been a long process as well. With our pay for all staff, not just teachers, but all staff. Again, the intent of the consolidation committee and the boards is hold all employees harmless. And through the process, through the finance directors of both divisions and the staff that have been helping through the process have ensured that all staff have equivalent or been held harmless pay through this process, and many employees are going to see significant increases.
And Fred, is it true that some of the workers were at minimum wage at X pay per hour, but the school boards have decided to go with the new much higher rate? I'm not sure what it is. It eventually result in $15 over a period of years?
And that is based upon what the minimum wage calculation will be. Our minimum wage now is $12, but we're working and we'll continue to work and certainly move our employees up as we move along into the future of the division.
We're really grilling him here. This is the first chance we've gotten a hold of this fella. We see him at school board meetings all the time. And all along the way, Fred, there were serious concerns about the differentials in healthcare plans. And, that's one element of the overall combination. How's that all worked out?
The existing divisions, Alleghany County, Covington City, and JRTC, all are participants with what's called local choice. We are continuing forward with the same plan. No employee, again, is losing any benefits. Everybody's held harmless again. And in fact, we now offer 4 different plans available to all of the employees.
And here's one of Jerry's favorite things, the most boring aspect and yet one of the most important: policies. And if any of you have been following our substantial coverage of school boards over the course of the last 2 or 3 years, policy after policy, actual sections of policy, page after page of things dealing with employees and also students have been pretty well decided, yet need to be ratified beginning Friday. So, Fred, how has this gone on? I think you had a committee from both school divisions. And let's start for a moment with employee policies. Was there anything substantial between the Covington School Division and Alleghany County's employee policies that caused a lot of controversy, or was this pretty, smooth sailing?
We have been working on policies and the changes to policies for the better part of the last year. We have included school administration. We have the sitting superintendents have also been part of this process. Fortunately, both Alleghany County schools and Covington City schools are members of the Virginia School Boards Association Policy Service, so many of the policies are exactly the same. So as we've moved forward with the creation of the new policy for the new division, those policies are remaining exactly the same. There is no difference or no changes related to this. We have merged and taken what we feel is the best of each division's policies and practices and regulations and merged those into the new division's policy. As you mentioned, we need to ratify that tomorrow morning. And the good thing about policies is that they will change and they will always need to be updated as we move along. So we feel like we have a good framework, and as they need changed, we'll do so. But it's been a good process.
Folks, look at these hands. That's how thick the paperwork is on these subjects. And but we didn't ask specifically about student policies. Any major changes there?
No, the same as the employee pieces, and as well as the structure of the division and the policies that will guide us forward. Really significant changes have not occurred.
And Fred, we discussed a number of topics here today. Who's the go-to person to answer questions about teacher pay, healthcare benefits? Are you the go-to guy on this?
Well, we have a great administrative team. You can certainly contact my office, and I will certainly help answer questions, or I will point you in the right direction to find that person to answer those questions.
Folks, that made him hoarse. That was good. And one final item, Fred. The school division will be a reality on Friday morning, and yet maybe not all the positions have been filled or have been filled to the right capacity. So if I wanted to apply or be a part of the new team, how do I go about it?
Great question here. The division, we're within hours of a pretty historic time here for our community, and we are looking forward to this. It's an exciting time for our community. We do have positions available across all job categories. Reach out to us. You can go to our website, click through the employment opportunities, drop us an application online, or give us a call and talk to us. We're more than happy to talk with anybody and consider a variety of opportunities with us. So please reach out to us.
Well, the Journal is delighted to get a hold of one of the top members of the management team of the new school division here, Fred Vaughan. And Fred, you know, another neat thing about this combination is that the top members of the management team all know each other real well and have worked together. So we were delighted to host Fred here, and we thank you very much for joining us, and good luck with the new school division.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.